With the 34th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Tyler Kolek, the point guard from Marquette. You are a New York Knick. You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. After I would say, not disappointing, but uneventful day one for the New York Knicks in the NBA Draft, they get a player at pick 34 that they trade up to get for a guy that I would have loved to seen them pick with either of their first-round selections. Tyler Kolek, former Big East Player of the Year, in my opinion, one of the more pro-ready prospects in this class, is going to be a New York Knick, and he fills an immediate need. But you had to pay a little bit to move up and get him. We do not have the official trade details of which second-round picks they are. The Knicks own the 38th pick. I would assume they're moving up from 38 to 34, and they give up 3 second-round picks to jump up a couple of spots to go and get their guy. This is a player I would have loved for the Knicks to select in round one because he plays a position of need, he's a pro-ready prospect, and he's someone that's going to be able to contribute right away. When you talk about what the New York Knicks needed the most, it was someone that could control the offense when Jalen Brunson needed a break. Someone that could run the show, set the table, move the ball, get initiated in the offense. How many times have we seen Jalen Brunson sit down and a lead just evaporates? We've seen it plenty and plenty of times. He's a cerebral player who excels reading opposing defenses and opponents' leverages. A great playmaker and will be able to run the second unit as the primary ball handler early in his career. Limited a little bit athletically in size, under 6'2". I think he'll struggle against bigger players, but his compete level, his basketball IQ is something that I really think the New York Knicks are going to fall in love with and something that they really value. Some news coming in, the New York Knicks still own the 38th overall pick, and now Adrian Wojnarowski is saying the Knicks could be moving number 38 too. So this is still a very fluid situation. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and come join us live on the channel as we break this down. We'll continue to go in depth on Tyler Kolek. We'll show you stats. I've got some information I want to share, but I want to get everybody involved in the comment section first. Get out your red pen and be honest with me. Grade the pick of Tyler Kolek. A, B, C, D, or F. I want to hear from all the real ones in the comment section. I also want to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Chubbies. Go to chubbyshorts.com/chat. Use that promo code chat and get 20% off your purchase. I will make sure all that information is clickable down in the comments and description of today's show. With the summer here, Chubbies should be the brand that you're rocking. It's a lifestyle apparel brand that makes every moment feel like a vacation. They say fashion is an expression of one's character, so why not let the world know you are down for a good time? For a limited time, Knicks Now listeners are getting 20% off from Chubbies if you use promo code chat at chubbyshorts.com/chat. That's promo code chat at chubbyshorts.com/chat. Chubbies offers a variety of high-quality men's apparel, from super stretchy shorts and swim trunks in 3 short inseam lengths to pants, polos, and button-down shirts for when you need to hit up your favorite weekend spot. Embrace the spirit of endless summer with Chubbies, the ultimate destination for bold, vibrant, and outrageously comfortable clothing. I'm someone that's always kind of struggled finding the right pair of pants, shorts, and swim trunks that fit, look good, and make me feel good. That was until I got hooked up with Chubbies, and you can do the same whether you're trying to get dressed and swagged out for a work day, a workout, or a weekend getaway. Chubbies has you covered. For a limited time, Knicks Now viewers get 20% off when you use promo code chat at chubbyshorts.com/chat. That's chubbyshorts.com/chat. Use the promo code chat. Get 20% off. Swimsuits, shorts, so much more. I'm a big fan of their stuff. Check them out. Comfy, look good, feel good, play good. Shout out to Chubbies. So with the 34th pick, the Knicks move up a couple of spots, or we actually don't know. Okay. Ian Begley says the Knicks move up from 38 to get Tyler Kolek at number 33. Source confirms. Kolek was expected by some teams to be gone at 34. At 23, Kolek is one of the oldest players in the draft. Knicks add depth at the guard position, and they send Portland draft compensation to get it done. Still trying to get all the details of this trade for everybody watching, But man, oh man, the Knicks get a player that's going to help them now and also someone that's going to be a long-term piece for this team. You saw what TJ McConnell did for the Indiana Pacers. That's the hope of what Tyler Kolek can do for the New York Knicks. And also, he's had some success at Madison Square Garden in his career, maybe a time or two before, like maybe winning a championship or something like that. He is a high-field point guard, according to Kevin O'Connor, who can play quickly, slowly, and at every speed in between, both out on the break and in the half court. He uses his dribble to create angles for perfectly timed passes to cutters and shooters, a knockdown lefty three-point shooter off the catch, and an important trait if he's going to thrive alongside other ball handlers. I don't necessarily see him playing alongside Jalen Brunson too much, but I do see him as a guy that can operate right next to Deuce McBride, and he'll be the primary ball handler when those two are on the floor. If he can continue to improve as an outside shooter, he's going to have a place in this league for a long, long time. This past year for Marquette, he shot 38.8% from three on 3.9 attempts. And the year before that, shot 39.8% from three on 3.3 attempts. His career in college shot 4.3 attempts per night and 35% from there. So he got better from three as his career went on. And I expect that to continue to happen. But most importantly, you get a player that's going to help this club in a multitude of ways. As it is official, the New York Knicks are trading pick number 38 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is coming in from Adrian Wojnarowski right now. It is official. The Knicks are trading 38 to OKC for what is TBD for the package. So the Knicks continue to wheel and deal through the NBA draft. But we do know one thing is official. Tyler Kolek, you are a New York Knick. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're on our way to 50,000 subscribers. We're a little bit over 500 away. An amazing accomplishment. And I wouldn't be able to do it without all 49,416 people hitting that sub button. There's a reason this channel continues to grow at a rapid pace. It's the best community on YouTube. It's a family in the live shows. I would hope everybody that watches this channel gives us a shot. Give us a week. If you don't like it, you can unsubscribe. But I promise you, I'm going to give you everything I got, and we're going to put out free, informative, entertaining content every day. 15 points per game last year for Tyler Kolek. The guy can score. Don't think that's necessarily going to be his game in the NBA. He can get downhill. He's got a multitude of finishes in his bag. He's got that push shot. He's a lefty, so another lefty added to this basketball team. That's actually pretty funny. But a little pesky defender. 1.6 steals per game. Led the college game last year in assists overall. 7.7. Look, honestly, the perfect point guard to play behind Jalen Brunson. High IQ guard. Can score the heck out of the ball as well. Like, I love this pick for Tibbs. Pick and roll player. Like, I'm curious to see him and Randall's rapport. I think they'd have a good little duo. I'm a huge fan of this pick. I was begging the Knicks to get him in the first round. And not only do they draft him, they get him at a lower salary, and he's on this team for the next 4 years at a cost controlled. I encourage everybody to go watch some Tyler Kolek highlights. A lot of fun, super accomplished player. He was the 2022-2023 Big East Player of the Year, all Big East first team unanimously in 2023. Really good player, man. Consensus second team All-American this past year. He's a Big East champion. Really, really pumped up about him being a New York Knick. Now I just got to find out what else the New York Knicks are going to do in this draft as we continue to try to stay up to date. Are we good here? Are we going? Keep going. When you look at some of the advanced metrics from him, he was 49.6% from the floor, 38.8% from downtown, 85% from the free throw line. 23 years old, so a little bit of an older prospect. But I also think that's something the New York Knicks kind of looked for in a player because they want a guy that's going to be ready to come in and contribute right away. They kind of need that. I'm not sure they're going to find a point guard out there in free agency that matches up with the price point and the production that they need. Tyler Kolek, though, cheap, a true plug-and-play pick. I'm excited to see how he continues to grow with this team and what else the New York Knicks are going to do in this draft. I think this might mean, though, Rokas Jacobaitis, you are not coming over to play for the New York Knicks. We'll continue to keep you up to date with that. Make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications turned on, and follow me over on social media. Hit me up on X @MarshallGreen_.